Hi Sue, lovely to meet up with you yesterday and do some more work on your game. Just a quick recap on the work that we did with your driver. The two swings here are representing on the left your original swing, and on the right the slight change, the adjustment at setup with the right foot drawn back and the mindset of rotating through a little bit less. So during the downswing we talked about how you're doing a couple of things. Obviously there's a linear aspect which is sliding and extending, and there's a rotational aspect, and at the moment, despite your efforts to slide and extend, so tuck the hips, etc., the rotational aspect is running the show too much. So on the left, the rate at which you turn is too severe. This is evident in the fact that the left arm is pulled outwards and the shaft is above the shoulder. On the right, I've asked you to reduce the rate at which you turn through the golf ball. Pretty simple advice. Drawing the right foot back a little bit at address helps that, doesn't guarantee that. You've still got to try and focus on the rotational aspect a little bit. So remember, the moves that you make can be carried out at certain rates. The delivery of the golf club now is less from the outside. The rate at which you turn through on the right is still a little bit excessive but more manageable. The face tends to come in open because historically, or open to the path at least, because historically the path has been to the left, and that's the only way we can get the golf ball to return to the target. And there's also a tendency, you can see there, to strike the ball out the heel, which is a little bit of a dead area, can lead to a little bit more right curve than you would want as well, and that can be addressed before you take the shot, potentially by giving yourself a little bit more room, or even moving the ball slightly towards the toe end at address. But overall, much improved backswing. The feeling of casting for yourself is because too much rotation pulls the arms out and lowers the wrist too fast. Pelvis works back. Swing on the right, you're turning through it at a much lower rate. Consequently, the ball is going to go straighter.